The Nintendo Switch comes out in about 2 days and everything's changed, bro. Nothing's the same when it comes to this gaming shit, bro. Everything is more expensive and we getting less with everything in technology, even with phones. But that's a whole story for another day. People used to literally come into the stores for games like it was a blockbuster movie, like you was about to see Will Smith or Michael Jackson at your local Target. Am I lying? No, I'm being serious. We all know that's the truth. We all used to be geeked. We all used to be acting like the straightest of A students when it came to the new Nintendo coming out or the new Sony or the DS, the PSP or whatever. But now everything got a paywall, subscription, a fee behind a taxation. Let's get into it. Nintendo used to just sell the games at a firm price. It was still kind of like robbery. The numbers wouldn't drop. You paying a cool 60 year round for Pokemon. Even after the new one has come out, you still paying that amount unless you get the pre-owned. The way they retain their value is actually kind of crazy when you think about it. But their controllers were never really, cut and tech that lasted forever. At least when they started making things like the Wii. Ever since then, the controllers really haven't been that good. And we all know Switch controllers they drift like a motherfucker. Nah, fuck it. That's neither here nor there though. They trying to charge us $100 per game. And I don't even play games like that anymore, to be totally honest with you. I don't really have the time for it. The last game I played that I really enjoyed, I enjoyed Dragon Ball, playing online here and there. But I really enjoyed was The Witcher 3. I love that game. And I got that game for $11 or some shit, or $3, bro, on the Xbox. And it's probably gonna be better than anything I'm gonna get on the Nintendo Switch. So it's what type of cyberpunk dystopian times do we live in to where these companies feel like they can have you go work your whole check, right? And then spend it, your whole check, just to get a system with a couple games. It's actually kind of insane when you think about it. It's like they're trying to push us into a cyberpunk dystopia where we exhaust our literal life energy just to buy soulless blocks of chips and wires. It's scary when you think about it. That's a dark turn though. There's other conspiracies that I can make about this whole debacle with the gaming industry. But if this is how much games cost now, imagine 20 years down the line when they really got cyberspace VR games, bro. When they got cyberspace VR games, it's gonna be when I say that, cyberspace, I'm talking like Sword Art Online or some shit. When you're really in there, you might be able to croak in there too. Some of them games probably. We still ain't even get GTA 6 yet, and they about to charge people $100 per game. And it's not GTA 6. That's insane. $100 for Mario. And most of the people that about to be coming in there are soccer moms buying things for their kids, bro. Nintendo used to be the game system you could just get. It holds you down. The controllers wasn't expensive. You'd have 4, 5, 6 controllers because they wasn't expensive. And the games was good. They was sturdy. But the games haven't really gotten any better. They make better games for cheaper prices on different consoles. And Nintendo's still doing great. I'm not saying this to knock them or anything. They are like the epitome of like gaming. When you think of gaming or games, like the era Nintendo exudes is, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Wreck-It Ralph or some shit. Like it's like what you think of when you think of game or some shit, right? But it's crazy to me that their main target is kids, and they're going to charge you arms and legs just to get your foot in the door. And their software is terrible. And this is the same company that makes more than any other company when it comes to merchandise, bro. Pokemon cards go for exuberant amounts of money. You got Pokemon cards going for thousands of dollars, bro. Quick pulls. Then you got motherfucking the game, bro. The Game Boy games from back in the day, they go for a couple hundred nowadays. The DS games go for a couple hundred nowadays, and it's all just bizarre to me. The ROMs are out. It's not like the ROMs are behind some, like the Krabby Patty formula. Like, we don't got the ROMs. I got a ROM on my computer. It's crazy to me. Like, but it's still $300 because of supply and demand or something. You don't know. You gamers are interesting people. Because I'm not paying $300 for no Pokemon just to play on no Game Boy. I think it's because people doing stuff like that to why they feel like they could do things like this. But in doing things like this, it's just going to cause a lot of moms and dads to just say, you're going to have to stick with this Switch one you got. Or they going to get the Switch and it's just going to cause mayhem in the house. It's going to have kids going ballistic, man. I'm trying to tell
you. Go ahead, Bart. Take it about the store. The store? She's so rich. She'll never notice.
It's the company's fault for making you want it so much.
No! Well, then could we at least pull up here and get some dinner? Because I like to be wined and dined after I've been fucked!
Well, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I just don't really care about these companies like that. I don't care to buy their products. I feel like they're just trying to bleed us dry. Hopefully it doesn't get to the point where people are just tweaking around and shit, you know, spazzing because of, you know, the greed and whatnot. It's feeling very Renaissance France, you know. You know how that story. We all know how that story went. But that's what it's feeling like, because they getting really greedy, bro. The things they want and what they giving out in return is crazy. And it's a lot of these tech companies, but this Nintendo thing, it just shows like the echo chasm, like just a little piece of the recipe, you know, just a little piece of the gumbo. It ain't the whole gumbo. It's just a carrot or two. You know what I'm saying? We still got the mashed potatoes over there. We still got the motherfucking shrimp, the shrimp, the crabs, the crayfish, the peppers, the onions, the garlic, potatoes, carrots, celery. Man, you still got all that stuff brewing and whatnot. And then you mean to tell me people just complaining about this because the whole stuff, like the whole pot's already, it's messed up, man. The whole pot messed up. That's just the way to make it really easy to understand. But like, it really is like that, because I don't want to make videos like this, because consoles, bro, and these gaming companies that like Sony, they don't care about me, bro. They don't care about most people that are watching this video. They don't even care about the kids, bro. Shit. All they ever do is care about is bottom lines and money. They even fire their developers, get them up out of there, leave them on the curb with nothing to eat. I'm serious. It get like that for real. Shit. And it's just like, I don't care to go and stress myself out to go buy their console or anything if they don't care to make it, like, you know, easy to work with. Like, it shouldn't be, I shouldn't be able to go buy parts for a PC. I make a more powerful gaming PC than what I'm gonna pay for a Nintendo console with 2 controllers and 2 games. You know what I'm saying? And that's actually, it's mind blowing. It's insane. But let's vote with our wallets. I hope people are sturdy enough to do that. Vote with their wallets. Don't let them, you know, will us in with they bull. But I ain't gonna lie though, I do like Pokemon though. I do like Pokemon. So yeah, it's a wild world, man. That's crazy. But shit. Peace.
Sorry, Donkey Kong. You're just not a draw anymore. Hey, he still got it.